Mr. Thomas here. It's great to be back again this week with some sing-alongs. We're going to kick it off with some movement to an old favorito, Mi Cuerpo.
Hace música, mi cuerpo hace música. Mis manos hacen clap, 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 mis pies hacen boom, boom, boom. Mi boca dice la, la, mi cintura hace cha, 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 cha. Mi cintura hace cha, 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 clap, 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 clap. Mis manos hacen clap, 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 boom, 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 boom. Mis pies hacen boom, 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 la, 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 la. Mi boca dice la, la, la.
¿Estaba demasiado fácil?
Sí.
Ok, entonces tratamos un poco más rápido.
Sí, vámonos.
Mi cuerpo hace música. Mi cuerpo hace música. Mis manos hacen clap, clap, clap. Mis pies hacen boom, boom, boom. Mi boca dice la, la, la. Mi cintura hace cha, 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 cha. Mi cintura hace cha, cha, cha. Clap, 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 clap. Mis manos hacen clap, clap, clap. Boom, 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 boom. Mis pies hacen boom, boom, boom. La, 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 la. Mi boca dice la, la.
¿Estaba demasiado fácil?
Sí, yo pienso.
Ok, entonces tratamos un poco más rápido.
Ok, vámonos.
Mi cuerpo hace música. Mi cuerpo hace música. Mis manos hacen clap, clap, clap. Mis pies hacen boom, boom. Boca dice la, la, la. Mi cintura hace cha, 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 cha. Mi cintura hace cha, 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 clap, 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 clap. Mis manos hacen clap, 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 boom, 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 boom. Mis pies hacen boom, 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 la, 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 la. Mi boca dice la, la, la.
Ok, ¿estaba demasiado fácil?
Sí.
Ok, una vez más, un poco más rápido.
Sí.
Mi cuerpo hace música. Mi cuerpo hace música. Mis manos hacen clap, clap, clap. Mis pies hacen boom, boom, boom. Mi boca dice la, la, la. Mi cintura hace cha, 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 cha. Mi cintura hace cha, 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 clap, 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 clap. Mis manos hacen clap, 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 boom, 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 boom. Mis pies hacen boom, 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 la, 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 la. Mi boca dice la, la, la.
I hope that got your blood flowing and muscles working. Now we're going to slow it down and sing a lullaby about one of my favorite animals, un elefante. You can sing along with the words at the bottom.
Un elefante se balanzaba sobre la tela de una araña. Como veía que resistía, fue a llamar otro elefante. Dos elefantes se balanzaban sobre la tela de una araña. Como veían que resistía, fueron a llamar otro elefante. Tres elefantes se balanzaban sobre la tela de una araña. Como veían que resistía, fueron a llamar otro elefante. 4 elefantes se balanzaban sobre la tela de una araña. Como veían que resistía, fueron a llamar otro elefante. 5 elefantes se balanzaban sobre la tela de una araña. Como veían que resistía, fueron a llamar otro elefante.
And to wrap it up, we've got a new version of a classic, only instead of doggies, we wonder how much that kitty in the window is. The words are at the bottom again, so sing along.
How much is that kitty in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that kitty in the window? I do hope that kitty's for sale. One day I was sitting on the front step. A kitty came out of the blue. He melted my heart, he was so handsome. I gave him some water and food. How much is that kitty in the window? The one with the tall and straight tail. How much is that kitty in the window? I do hope that kitty's for sale. I read in the paper there are robbers with flashlights that shine in the dark. My home needs a kitty to protect it, because he has claws that are sharp. How much is that kitty in the window? The one with the nubby tail. How much is that kitty in the window? I do hope that kitty's for sale.
I don't want a bunny or a doggy. I don't want a hamster and wheel. I don't want a bowl of little fishies. My kitty would make them a meal.
How much is that kitty in the window? The one with the fuzzy tail. How much is that kitty in the window? I do hope that kitty's for sale. I do hope that kitty's for sale.
Hello Panthers, hola Panteras. I would like to introduce Kit Kat to you. She is a Rex rabbit and she is about to have babies. She also has a connection to the winner of the Read Aloud, A Boy Called Bat by Alana K. Arnold. I began reading this book to the 2nd through 5th graders last week. The main character in that book, Bat, loves animals and has autism. In his classroom, there's a rabbit, and holding it helps him stay calm or become calm when he needs it and is feeling anxious. You may be wondering what autism is. That is a complicated question, even for grown-ups. There are some important things to understand, though. We all have strengths and challenges. One person may be great at math, while reading is a bit challenging. Many kids who have autism have similar challenges. One challenge is having a hard time paying attention when lots of things are happening around them. It might even make them upset or anxious, nervous, uncomfortable. Another challenge is knowing how other people are feeling. Change in their schedule or routine can also cause them to feel anxious. In this book, you will see some of these challenges that Bat struggles with. However, you will also see a sweet boy who cares about his family and loves animals. He even wants to be a veterinarian like his mom when he grows up. Like you and me, Bat is not just one thing. He's not an autistic boy. He's a boy with autism. That is just one part of who he is. As you listen to the book, notice all the things about him, not just the challenges, but his strengths too.
Here is Chapter 1 of A Boy Called Bat, written by Alana K. Arnold, with pictures by Charles Santoso. Read aloud by Mrs. McKay, with permission of HarperCollins Children's Books. So let's get started. This is one of the Oregon Battle of the books, and let's enjoy this together. And this is Chapter 1. After School. Bixby Alexander Tam stared into the refrigerator, trying to decide what to eat. He knew that the longer he took, the more energy he was wasting, and Bixby Alexander Tam did not like to waste energy. But he also did not like to eat leftovers or cheese that had to be sliced, or any of the yogurt flavors in the fridge. "Bat, close the refrigerator door!" yelled his sister Janie from the kitchen table, where she sat cutting out pictures from a pile of old magazines. Janie, he was sure, had eaten all the lemon and vanilla yogurts, and she knew he only liked the creamy ones, not the fruit on the bottom kinds. Bat was what almost everyone called Bixby Alexander Tam, for a couple of reasons. First, because the initials of his name, B, A, and T, spelled bat. But there were many other reasons. Bat's sensitive hearing, for one. He didn't like loud sounds. What was so unusual about that? And if Janie's old earmuffs happened to make an outstanding muffling device, was it that funny if he liked to wear them? There was also the way he sometimes flapped his hands when he was nervous or excited or thinking about something interesting. Some of the kids at school seemed to think this was hilarious. And, of course, bats have wings, which they flap. So between the initials and the earmuffs and the hand flapping, the nickname had stuck. And truthfully, Bat didn't mind. Animals were his favorite thing, better even than vanilla yogurt. "Janie, did you eat all the vanillas?" "Not all of them," Janie answered. She curved the scissors around the bent arm of the boy she was cutting out. "I saw you eat at least 2 or 3 of them." "Did you eat the last vanilla?" "Yes," said Janie, and with a final snip, she freed the shiny paper boy. It was delicious. Of course it was delicious. All the vanillas were delicious. "Well," said Bat, closing the refrigerator door a little harder than he needed to, "now there is nothing to eat." "I wouldn't say there's nothing to eat," teased Janie. She knew she wasn't supposed to tease him. "Well, I would," said Bat. "Nothing I want to eat." "Then you must not be very hungry." On Tuesdays and Thursdays, after Mom drove Bat home from the school, she had to go back to work for a couple more hours. It was Janie's job to watch Bat. Thursdays were the hardest, and today was a Thursday. "Make me a snack," Bat demanded. "Make me a snack what?" "Make me a snack now." "No," said Janie. "Make me a snack, please." "I don't have to say please," said Bat. "Making me an after-school snack is part of your job. You don't have to say please to get someone to do their job. You do if you want them to do it well," said Janie, but she pushed back the magazines and stood up. Bat felt his elbows beginning to bend. He felt his hands getting ready to flap. "I'm hungry," he said again. His voice sounded higher. Okay, said Janie. "Don't fly away. I'll fix you peanut butter and jelly." "Without the crusts," Bat said. He felt better already. After each read aloud, there will be a question or questions at the end that you can either discuss with those at home, or you can go on to your Google Classroom, or for second graders and fourth graders, the Seesaw Classroom, and answer them there.
I hope that encouraged you to read this book. 2nd through 5th can access the video on Google Classroom or Seesaw. I will also add the link to the playlist on Monday's supplemental menu. Earlier, we talked about how Bat holds and pets the classroom bunny to calm himself. We all feel anxious or nervous at times, and we need to find ways to calm ourselves, especially now when everything is so different than what we're used to. To calm yourself, you could hold a pet, take a walk, or listen to mellow music. Find something that works for you. See you next week. Adios.
Ahora veremos tortillas de maíz.
Bueno, saluden chicas a todo mundo y a todo mundo. En esta ocasión vamos a hacer... Voy a hacer una receta que me pasó mi amiga y compañera de trabajo, la maestra Cait. 2 tazas de harina de maíz. Una la pone Lola y una la pone Lola. ¿Sale, chicas súper apestosas? Lola. Ahí. Son lunes petonis. Media taza de harina de trigo. Échale ahí. Agua y usar nuestras manitas. Primero vamos a incorporar todo el rollo ahí.
My hands first.
Ya. Y mézclalo. Sí, para ponerlo de abajo. Ahí va, muy bien. Excelente. Pues ahí va, chicas. Ahí me avisa cuando estén las tortillas. Adiós. Vamos a hacer bolitas. Lola, ¿qué estamos haciendo? Tortilla. Agárrense una bolita. Le hacemos así. Y luego vamos a empezar a hacerle así. ¡Se me pega la mano! Se me hace que no van a salir. Pues no nos sale la mano, así que vamos a hacer la tortilla. Somos un desastre para hacer las tortillas a mano.
Oh, well.
I'm a master chef right there.
Sí, mi amor.
I don't even burn myself.
Sin saber. Aquí están las tortillitas que nos aventamos. Las mejores que parecen más tortillas. ¿Quién las hizo? Lolis. A Lolis le salieron más redonditas. Mira, esas que están ahí. Ponle un poquito de quesito. Excelente.
It's not bad at all.
Gracias por ver el video. Adiós. Bye, bye.